Oba这些节目这是节目有所李公西藏巴呢，同门的自己就那只把对吧？印的些别人节日，今年也来呀我们弄死那大让也拦着不这些小姐些那有把也。从前就当跟当婆婆做好跟我相子的叫这些小。人们见不着等等着公，想不见不给着不当不，跟下公把这些着不见，人不当婆子着不动的。身见当见了公着不不，也真子不着了着不的，真正对比这些本皮不的吧些不见了相错了。将把烟那把灯多见着，现在在我个不想不不，啥也人不知不能不是那个人不碰脚跟的不送。我把多见别个了现到那不得我了这年嘛也，想错了那这些把进就想接不成把接了想错了。人家蹲脚这些事情娘蹲脚不上也我干嘛了？年他当到碰着把背不们都见成一人苦劳的。人家当脚姐姐想自己学的脚完就进这些嘛。该说我真被把背不这些那么接了想错了。从白金不等家是没不没当等当就不用过中，怕西不当龙没么中，那都是得了真苦劳动。这些拉当当当都姐姐不了真就等见真真，啥什么的是给了这些别人鸡蛋想我接了想错了。大家听到下话怎么了？给当年王子我跟些呢？那南半边上的也想着，这些的来不上做不哟。龙子就那的你等更多，你子就那忙中不同。有的就子就那小李家，小娃真的就那多点呗。真的就那吃不了长久的些，的来碰着上的也应着。的这不跟养俺同意了，那等更多把家完全给送。我把这些节目这是节目的有所。李公西藏巴呢，同门人的自己就那只把对吧？印的些别人节日，今年也来呀我们弄死那大让也拦着不这些小姐些那有把也，从前就当跟当婆婆做跟了相子的叫这些有。人们见不着等等着公，想不见不给着不当不，跟下公把这些着不进来，人不当婆子着不动的。身见当见了公着不不，有真子不着了不着不的，真正对比这些半皮吧，的不了些话接了相错了。将不来烟那把灯多见着，现在是我跟不想不不，啥也人不知不能不是那个人不碰脚跟的松。我不多见别个了现到那我大娃了这年嘛也，想错了那么这些包进就想接不三把接了想错了。人家蹲脚这些事情娘蹲脚碰上又干嘛了？年头当到碰着把背不们都见成一人苦劳的。人家当脚姐姐想自己学的脚完全进这些嘛。该说我真比把背不这些那么接了想错了。从白金不等家是没不没当等到接了不用过上，怕西不当龙没么上，那都是得了真苦劳动。这些拉当当都姐姐不了真就等见真真，啥什么的是给了这些别人鸡蛋想我接了想着。大家听到了下话怎么了？给当年王子我跟些呢？都南半边上的也沿着，这些的来不上做不了修。 Longze Jona Denye Denkando Nyatse Jona Malan Zombo Yilden Jutse Jona Shole Ja Shawa Zende Jona Donembe Jende Jona Tsepa Tongjo She Dele Bonso Samden Yen Dido Ganyong and Dongele Denkando Ba Jerwan Choge Song Papa Trashi Jetbo 6 Jebara Yukso Le Kong Shi Zamba Na Tomaran da Tsarji Jona Tribar Deva Yin da Shebaran Jerwe Jini Yula Xiao Mono Sanandaron Yalanda Boda Shi Shoje Hina Yubaye Songje Chuna Gendan Papa Zo Kangla Shanza Da Jada Shi Shio Deme Jelva Zaten Dende Gong Shamba Jemba Geda Bardamba Kang Ha Gomba Jeshin Tokwa Jen Lambo Dampa Zada Bardonda Semjen Tanje Lagon Tokwa Ba Yatsen Zeba Zaraba Tokwa De Sansan Tepe Tashi Bampilba Deva Shepa Jela Shansala Jambar Yana Barden Dorjenza Hirizon Gumbo Shambaba Sahinimbo Daba Nombase Nanganimbo Panjo Gandas Obala Dorje Begala Yendon Nova Davara Denyamaye Shansale Namudashi Barjencho Shanjib Semba Jela Shansa Ranje Dunjo Dashi Serjenya Donyo Ponzo Yon Gamala Yan Tao Dong Da Ponzo Babe Manu Jan Zang Yiren Kolod Ranje Dong Jo Je Je Xiang Zhen Je Xiu De Jelwan Chu Jin Je Xie Ma Ge Su Ngo Den Bi Babe Bo Da Xin La Mo Je La Xiang Zal Tsung Ba Jin Ba Den Jiang Se Me Bo Mi Dong Den Dong Jel Bo Yan Ko Song Pa Xi Bo Dong Long Mi Mo Zong Nang Du Se De La Zin Kolod这些拉当当当多姐姐，不了真就能见真子。30年是给来这些别，你等向我接了相册。大家听的小娃怎么了？给当年万岁我跟爷呢，都能帮别上的也选着，这些得来不是们做不哟。龙子就那等你等跟着不，鸟子就那没那么总不同。Yilden Jutse Juna Shuli Ja Shawa Zindu Juna Donembe Jinda Juna Tsibar Tongjo Xie Dele Ponzo Somde Yendu Didubu Kon Yang Ento Ngile Na Denkun Roba Jawan Choge Song Papa 这些节吧，这是节吧有说哦。来恭喜咱们那同门的自己就那只把对吧也应得些别人节日。今年也来呀我们弄是能打让也难着不，这些小姐现那有把也。从前就当跟当婆婆做好跟俺相子大家这些小。人们见不着等等着讲，想不见不给到不当吧，跟下讲吧，这些到不见，人不当跑着到不动的。身见当见了讲到不吧，也真子不着了到不的，真正对比这些本配吧，对吧些吧见了相差了。将把现那把灯多见着，现在在我个不想不吧，啥也人不知吧，能把是那个人不帮着跟他们说。我把多见别个了，现到那不到我这这年嘛也，想起来那这些把进就想起不三把见了，想起了。人家蹲着这些事情呢，蹲着不上也我干嘛了？年他当到碰着把背不，么都见成一人可了的。 人间当就结结相参见，学得结完就见结些么？该说我准备把别不的新郎莫结了相错了。从白金不等家是没不没当当当结不样可中，怕西不当龙没么中，能都是得了真苦劳动。这些拉当当当都结结，不了真就等见真真。三十年是给了这些别人鸡蛋香啊结了香草了。大家听到了下话怎么了？给当年万岁我跟些呢？多年半辈上的也想着，这些的来不上做不哟。龙在就那的年代更多，伢在就那忙中不同。有的就在就那小李家，下话真的就那多点呗。真的就那吃不了长久的些，得来碰着上的也应的。地都不讲讲俺同你来，那但更的把结完球给送。爸爸这些结巴，这是结巴的有数。来恭喜怎么呢？同马人的差距就那，只把对吧？一人的些不人结。今年又来呀，我们都是南大人也来这不这些小姐心那有把也。上街去当跟等爸爸做，跟了想着大家这些有。人们结了不着等等着讲，想不见不了给他不当吧。跟了公把节钱到把今年冷不当跑着到不动呢。身间当街了公找婆婆，又真在把走了不找婆的。真正对比这些半配了吧，得把那些花结了香草了。将不来见那包的多金子，现在是红棍不想不吧。啥些人不知不能把事，哪个人不帮着跟得上？我把多姐别给了先当，那我大娃儿这年嘛也。香草来那么这些包进就想结不三八结了香草了。人家顿叫这些事的娘，顿叫本上用干嘛了？年头当到碰着八百步，们都见成一人可乐的。人家当叫姐姐想自己，晓得结完就结。我把这些结巴，这是结巴有数哦。来恭喜怎么呢？同门的自己就那只把对吧？一人的些不人结为。今年也来呀，我们弄是南大人也来这不这些小姐姐那有把也。上街去当跟等婆婆做，跟了相子大家这些小。人们结了不等等着讲，想不见不给他不当吧。跟了公把这些找不见，人不当婆子找不动的。身间当街了公找不吧，也真子不找了找不的。真正对比这些半配吧，对吧？些把结了相错了。将把现那把等多金子，现在是红个。 我年月见的永藏，白马格子东波罗，永藏就跟我的年，白马就那些色当，我等看到梦不过，节色到的，兄弟了也些色三个了，白马色的红。Can you turn on the moonlight? 我今日见那永藏，白马格子东波罗，永藏就跟我的年，白马就那些色当，我等看到梦不过，节色到的。现在来也是三个人奔马是的，我这样的现金包了，工作的你不把算，看的我金包，送的的你不把算，那就当年金包了，样的你不把算，就当的弄包都不怎么算，些工用到到的学让到哎，我现在让我现在让我现在让我现在让我现在。哎呀，让帮晓得说嗨，上天就能做天就能来，上天把它当那要是，那个要是这个说那么简单了，没有上天的白哟。人间当天对啊，当对就当等吧，就等啊，当就当着。等我没把对话东包东门的话，今年年江东年东这个东娘了，那不是接着接，东东他一生就那一年上天把了人把媳妇，上天就得三业多，那么的些年不多用了家，生的家人就多了些。多那那么的上天家，那那么上天公呗，也都见我了，都来忙到都地方了，上天当了公不公就是。有就这些样本领导了，家往国际马路也是说，马路三间干净干净净，到底梦见么是讲着哪个那马路就眼前的，江南国际领导了也是说，门到什么样的，江南那些马路都就是那个，老公全也来到头老公也弄。被马个马拉也当说，被马个马拉也当，都没用了，这类新闻却也是没多的不，我们都就也是了，莫说工商就等江村就不就。Om Guru Sarvatadanga Dasa Bharavaram Benda Agam Bodam Bhagata Vyalokuni Nevata Shata Tata Zayeso Om Guru Sarvatadanga Dasa Bharavaram Benda Bhubhya Om Guru Sarvatadanga Dasa Bharavaram Benda Bhubhya Om Guru Sarvatadanga Dasa Bharavaram Benda Bhubhya都把我当年来演的感觉，当年的路都把那个的就得的被上早都，光的过年做讲的啥讲的公包等包，我能就等到那就结上的整个不拉家了，上早了，那到刚刚就都是从我一讲到十几能不到，到环境点是那种，跟别人讲你接了上早了，咱就等吧。到有时弄到就想到了，都在觉得是个什么，我们渐渐就来上早了，引导等到人家弄时间，弄完今年就觉得，这些想讲从没结果了，也觉得被你那说的那个就当结节目嘛，想就把的都结结做做，那么等把今年的对一些把这就没用到把做不上就把这玩意儿就到把了想做。就都有人就那么等吧，就那对一些把这就没用到把做不上就把这玩意儿就到把了想做了就都有人就那么等吧，就那对一些把这就没用到把做不上。把这玩意儿就到把了想做了就都有人就那么等吧，就那对一些把这就没用到把做不上。我就我小家的娃了，想到了就都要是就行了。这些些吧，这个就那种活动个是真的，希望是决定成就是么。 Tenda Gono Dawson Java Yosa Yubu Yumedo Nara Legend de Jimbo Son de Hina. Dogo Nonda Hila Yoba Yosan Janon Yasoma Nolo Yoda Jadawa Jajon Domo. Chujun Golo Gorda So. Then you have some request teachings. Then you do that. That please incense bring down.
Gina from Hong Kong says, Dear Holy Vajra Master, thank you very much for your big compassion leading us in practicing the precious Dharma every day. Lily from Singapore, good evening. Khenpo, dear Holy Vajra Master, please teach us the precious Dharma. Thank you. Esther from America, hello Holy Vajra Master, please guide us in practice for the benefit of all beings. Biao from Singapore, good evening. Holy Vajra Master, please teach us precious Dharma. Sergei Belikov from Russia, good evening. Precious Master, please teach us. Mari from America, good morning, Holy Vajra Master, please turn the wheel of Dharma. Joe from America, good evening, Rinpoche, please teach us precious Dharma and guide us to great compassion. Rosamond from Thailand, the best time of my day is practicing with Rinpoche's teaching Dharma online. Your teaching sanitizes my mind. Rinpoche Vajra Master, please teach us the precious Dharma.
Good. Complete.
We got a few more. Shizuren from Singapore, good evening, Kimbalon. Everyone, Kimbalon, please teach and lead us in tonight's practice. Dewi from America, Holy Vajra Master, please teach us and guide us in powerful practice. Crystal from Singapore, dear Kimbalon, please teach us the precious Dharma. Sophia from Hong Kong, dear Holy Vajra Master, please teach us precious Dharma. Look forward to the beneficial practice together. Phoebe from Taiwan, kind Guru, your wisdom words are nectar to nurture our minds. Please teach us. Alexander from Russia, good evening, precious Master. Please teach us the precious Dharma to benefit all sentient beings. And that is all I have.
Okay, good. Then can you bring down the picture? Remember. That is lowers. You can make lower is very good. That is very good. Then looking like that. Connection? 24. Huh? 24. It's not populated. Okay.
Early. You're on time today. So.
Yeah, on time is early.
Yeah.
So therefore, you need 1 minute too late, so then everybody happy. Can you check the door is closed? Other door. Kitchen door. relax. Okay. I think this telephone is maybe not so useful. Or maybe this phone is not working, so you need Chinese song about join, then need join here, or there, because this is not working. Okay, I will take that one. This. Be careful. Okay. Don't need so much. Okay, good. Oh yeah, today our teaching and practice, what we practice and what we teach, then we practice and teach 100% cautious. Cautious is very important. Your thinking also, I have a vigilant is very good. Very carefully think. Not just like impulsively think. More rational thinking is more cautious thinking, yeah? And it's very good to like think very good. And also like cautiously speak, like very what is beneficial or most truthful, beneficial things teach or say. Maybe not say so much that not benefit. The action is very cautious, is very important. Very, what you're doing, how you engage, that is very important because every single action has consequences. So therefore, you calculate very properly, calculate the actions. So that's if you are this some like increasing area, coronavirus increasing area, or maybe not increase, but even like some maybe middle island, maybe you need, I think, cautious is very important. So if this day many places increase coronavirus, it is very good to like cautious. There's no exception. You inside, outside, everywhere. I think very good to cautious. You learn that cautious or vigilant or like careful is not burden, but actually honor to do that. Honor to be cautious. Very joyfully or very gratefully be cautious. If you don't have that option, cautious or no cautious, it doesn't matter, you get sick. That is hopeless, you see. You can do cautious, is very hopeful. So I think you have a choice to be cautious and stay very good things. Very good to be cautious. So I say, right now we have choice. Be cautious. You can wear the mask, wear the goggle, bring the hand sanitizer. 3 hour protections. This always mask is very important. Goggle is very important. The hand sanitizer. I have a big one here. A small one I took outside. So the small one, where is my small one? That is very good. This always wear. I think even go outside, most of the time you wear a mask, unless you like It's small hand sanitizer. This hand sanitizer is like almost should not put in the pocket. Hold in the hand like just holding the telephone. So maybe you don't hold telephone, it's okay. Or you should hold hand sanitizer this day. This day, that is I did replace my cell phone or this hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is much more precious and more valuable, so I carry hand sanitizer indispensable. Anything you touch, I think you spread it. So this less most protection. So you wear goggle, then you wear the mask every day. That is very good for cautious. I need the beginning of teaching every day. I need saying so. During the practice time, we don't only talk about mask and goggles. So that is the beginning. We say okay, 100% cautious. So what does it need to cautious about? So make sure you check like properly wear goggle, properly wear mask. If you wear like mistakenly wear like mask like inside out, I think it's very dangerous. Yeah, or upside down also not that beneficial. Or you just like you touch in the front, or you just like you not respectfully wear. They're not that good. So it's very respectfully wear mask is very good. So far, I taught many people, our Sangha members, they're not bothering because, this Khenpo said, wear the mask. So I'm happy to wear goggles. So they're not suffering. There are many people very suffering. Why, I don't understand, but they think wearing mask is something like not that good. But actually, wearing mask is very good. Wearing mask is like you filter it. You're wearing the filter, so you're wearing this filter. So we're using like filter, yeah, something like so. Dirty water, you use filter, so you don't get this bacteria. You can clean water you drink, use like filter. Same things. This is like you wear this mask. Even like air quality is very bad place. You wear mask, also very beneficial. Then of course you wear this mask is put it from you to get virus. So this is very good for you and also good for others. So that reason do benefit. For example, you wear mask, very difficult to touch your nose and mouth. Yeah, you have mask here, hard to touch. So that means that if the virus come to you, also hard to get in, difficult to get in. So this is very good protection. Also, you not spread others. So remember that every day. Remember this, because there is ready to forget or ready to deny or ready to like give up. So that is very important. Don't give up this. So maybe reduce number of virus. Then this 100% cautious, and then zero fear. Or fear is I see the fear and anxiety is like look like increasing everywhere, little bit. How much increase? But they're a lot. They're drinking alcohol, using drugs, negative attitude. They're a little increase. People fear each other. There's impatient, stress. All those things increasing this day a little bit. So therefore, it is very good to do opposite that. Let's try to reduce your stress. Stress is like your pressure or demand too much yourself. So I think you need to very manage your life. Make sure your routine, your schedule, you make very good schedule so you're not so precious. For example, you need to do 10 things. Every hour you need to do one things. But you do first 6 hours, you don't do anything. Then next like 4 hours, you need to do 10 things. Then you get a lot of pressure. So you don't do everything last minute. Just do in advance. It's very good. Less stress there. I think a lot of people, another stress is that they don't know how to sleeping. And we see some Sangha members, they watch whole night their phones or their TVs or their movies to watch. In the daytime, their attitude is not good. It look like the different. You see, sometimes those people is very nice, but then later you see, wow, what are we talking about? This is. Do you know this look like they're different person, totally different person. Those who not sleeping, watching all the time and that time. Those who we control, say, let their sleeping time sleeping, wake up time wake up. Those people become normal. Then like normal human being, like very talk nicely, they think clearly. Everything is. You said they remember, they promise, they keep. But then those people not sleeping that time, or they have some negative thinking or anxiety, something, they don't know how to think, they don't know how to talk. It's very difficult. So I think more anxiety increase. So there, we need to make you good schedule your life, even though whatever you you don't have a job, but you can schedule. So, okay, like 1 to 3 or 1 to 2, I do this, 1 to this. You just plan a little bit. I read book, this time I do exercise, this time I will learn cook, this time I will cook, this time cleaning, this time take nap, this time call somebody. You just make schedule for at least tomorrow's schedule, today make, then you follow that. Or this 1 week schedule you make, this very good. I say everybody make schedule and tomorrow show me, okay, your schedule. So then we see the DRC ask make schedule, they made schedule, they're very precious, their schedule is helping them. But those who don't follow the schedule, they're very difficult to cautious, it's very difficult to not fear. They have fear. And anxiety is and then the stress. Then anxiety is like you worry a lot. Then I think second stage. First maybe worry and maybe first unhappy feelings. They repeat a lot unhappy feelings. Then maybe worry. Then you get a lot of worry. Or maybe like first worry, unhappy feeling, or then you get anxiety. Anxiety is like kind of like already strong emotion. You see, it is good to not get anxiety. But if you get anxiety or you have feeling of anxiety, then you need to slowly like reduce that. Once you don't reduce this, you deny and this, I think then very difficult to bring up the sink. Or therefore it is I see some people very very sick now, because they cannot eat, cannot sleep, cannot talk, because of anxiety and depressed. Then I don't know what is next. There is not a good result. So therefore it is very good to talk to others and practice Dharma. It's very good. So tonight I this a little bit we are on time because today we made a lot of effort to manage other things early. So we will rouse bodhicitta and then you take refuge according to Dzogchen Buddha daily practice. There's a concise daily practice. So let me rouse bodhicitta now. Rousing pure bodhicitta intention. It is you rouse bodhicitta intention. You normally you keep promise, then you rouse bodhicitta stay a long time. But you addicted to break promise, then I think not last long. Even you promise, you don't remember you promise or not. So say, for example, I will become Buddha or I will practice Dharma, but you don't remember did I said that or not. Was oh hui, like Chinese oh hui. Or that the Tibetan yin like that. We have like promise sound. That is try to remember here, okay? You don't promise so much, but this too is very good promise. I will become Buddha. I will practice Dharma. I think that is very good promise. But not only this life, but all future lives, may I keep this promise. It's very good. So let rouse bodhicitta. Namo Buddhaya, to liberate all beings from all suffering and to establish all beings true happiness. I will swiftly become Buddha in this very life. Therefore, I will joyfully practice Dhamma. This is very beautiful, yeah? This amazing intention. And this kind of intention is, you understand, it's very good. Then you try to repeat this many times. Then may you experience that. Oh, you experience a little bit that. And then you continue to do this. Then we embody it. You embody it. So, for example, I need to go to like a restaurant, or I need to go to home or something. You have like that intention is like real for you. Yeah, I need to go to home. Like I need to become teacher. Like you go to university or something, I need to become teacher. That is real for you. Yeah, same things. This also your real become for you. Yeah? I need to become Buddha. This is real. Just like many people say, I want to become mother. Then you become mother. You marry, you get children, then you become mother. But just like this, I become Buddha, then you will become Buddha. You practice cause of Buddha is you need to arouse number one's intention to become Buddha. Yeah. So how do you become Buddha? I will practice the Buddha path. Your positive thinking need to practice. Anybody not practice to become Buddha, there's no so far never happened. You don't practice Dharma, not automatically become Buddha. If ultimately you become Buddha, then I will not ask you to practice Dharma, yeah? Because you don't need practice. I wish that this happen. You need practice Dharma, but Dharma is very good. You should know the joyful path, very joyful. Beginning joy, middle joy, end joy. But some people I see, they somehow they can keep like Dharma practice and suffering together. That is like weird, really. How do they keep that like this weird something like there? I really need to understand. They look like more in the Buddhist country. Buddhist already ancient, a long time ago, Buddhist country like this. That they have like some people okay to suffering and practice Dharma together. We need to make sure that we're not corrupted your practice. If you're suffering, you reduce your suffering. It's very good. If you reduce your suffering, that is what we call actually practice, you see. But something missing there, so therefore we make sure you become Buddha, practice Dharma. So every time practice Dharma, beginning happy, middle happy, ending happy. So all the time happy. That is called beginning virtues, middle virtues, ending virtues. So make sure you practice Dharma is make sure works. Then you take refuge three supreme jewels. Every day I reminding this for everybody. Sometimes you see the people on this car accident or something, then they lose their consciousness. You need to continue to say what your name or where you say remind them, then they not lose their consciousness and then they not get the damage you bring. Just like that, many times you difficult anxiety or a difficult angry lot, worry lot, stress lot, you forget Buddha Dhamma Sangha. So you need to repeatedly say, hey, there's Buddha Dhamma Sangha. When you say Buddha Dhamma Sangha, need to look inwardly. Those who speak now English, that is very good. Those who not speak English, then you try to understand. My English is maybe difficult. But if you speak real Royal British language, of course you understand my English. Otherwise, this difficult to understand. Yeah, I'm joking that my English is not Royal British English. It is a Tibet English. So you difficult to understand. But if you understand my English, that is good. Don't understand, then you need to ask some like Chinese people. You ask Fabi or Leon, then maybe Germany Sangha. Then you ask Rita Lama. Then this Russia maybe. Today I don't see Yanya here, but then sometimes Lassie here. Or those people you ask them, so those people can explain you what I said because they were, I trained there many years, so they know my English, my way of speaking English, they understand. Singapore has Singapore English, Australia in Australia English. I have my English. I copyright it, so people don't know how to. They not speak like my English style. Therefore, you don't understand them, learn because I saying some important things, but sometimes even though I say, people don't get it. So if you don't remember Buddha Dhamma Sangha, then it's very difficult to practice Dhamma. So that reason, where you look Buddha Dhamma Sangha, look within your mind. Buddha Dhamma Sangha, look within your mind. Then I think you're very good. You look within your mind, present moment thinking. So this present moment thinking, you don't have past moment thinking because they're gone. You don't have future moment thinking, they're not yet happened. What do you have? Your present moment thinking. You need to look there, present moment thinking, Buddha Dhamma Sangha. You don't find Buddha Dhamma Sangha there, there's no Buddha Dhamma Sangha somewhere else. So that reason you need to find. If you find Buddha Dhamma Sangha within your mind, then you find Buddha Dhamma Sangha everywhere. Understand? Therefore, please look your mind. Say, nature of my mind is Buddha. Nature of my thinking is Buddha. Nature of my present moment thinking is Buddha. That is very good. Then this my positive thinking, five positive thinking, renunciation, compassion, faith, love, wisdom. Many people don't understand the renunciation. I tell you, renunciation means I want to decrease five negative thinking. That idea, I want to decrease my thoughts. Some people really don't have idea that they want to decrease thought. They don't have. They think they, if you say you have thought, they so figure out. So, really I have thought? Yeah. Because they don't see their thought, and we see, look like blind spot. They don't see it. If somebody say, hey, your nose, top of your nose got shit, the people like they panic. They don't see that, yeah. So people point out the faults. Some people totally not happy. Those people lacking the renunciation, which means they have a lot of pride. So therefore, self-ignorant, also ignorant a lot. So it is very good to practice renunciation first, compassion, faith, love, wisdom, because five positive thinking. This five positive thinking is a Dhamma for you, but Sangha for others. Then all resolve Buddha. Every single Buddhas equally. Equally. All you have a whole Buddha. All resolve Buddha exist in your mind. My mind is all Buddha exist. I think believing that is really happy, because imagine all resolve Buddha exist in my mind, but there's no your mind don't have Buddha, or your mind has like 10 Buddha, but her mind has 100 Buddha, other mind has 1,000 Buddha, not like balance like this world between the poor and the rich is very big gap, yeah, like that. Some people only get 3 Buddhas, these people get 100 Buddhas. I think they're really I think like those people are very difficult to understand why Buddha not come to my mind. These people has more Buddha, why not come to me? But Buddha is an equal number, everybody equal number. But Dharma is not equal. Well, not unequal is Dharma is not equal. I have more positive thinking than maybe you, or you have more positive thinking than that one, or that these people is more positive thinking than those people. So therefore, Dharma is not equal, but Buddha is equal. Our nature as Buddha is equal. All resolve Buddha in your mind, my mind equal. But Dharma is not equal. That make big difference. So therefore we need shortage of Dharma, so we need increase. So my positive thinking is Dharma for me and Sangha for all beings. So therefore, today we take refuge, just I said, in this way, you acknowledge. I think you're very happy, and you do that. Actually, this you see, every time you want to complain to somebody, I think better you first you take refuge for the 3 times each Buddha, then you complain to others, then you maybe become more teaching. But you just without pray to Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, and you complain to somebody, then not just complaint, become argument. So that much powerful, I think, like this. You really, even you want to argue with somebody, I think first pray to Buddha, then you practice compassion and love and bodhicitta, and then you recite the Tara mantra, the Avalokiteshvara mantra, then you go argue. I think that argument is very peaceful resolution you get, a good resolution you get. This day is like people really want to argue. Today some people really want to argue with me almost, but I not said any word, but something weird, you see. So therefore it is very good to practice Dharma. Dharma. First you practice Dharma. We normally tell those who remember, say, oh, somebody really mistreat you, or somebody really mistake or something. So, okay, you first pray Buddha, then you call. First pray Buddha, then you talk to them. I always saying that, yeah. Why I saying that? Because your mind is clear, you have wisdom. You have wisdom, you get compassion, the result is always good result. But then people like impatient, like there's no time for pray, no time for take refuge, no time for anything, just say everything, like throw all the shit to others. Then what happened? They will throw back to you. Then you want like throw each other all the time like this, they become more. You throw 10, they throw you 100 shit back. Then you 100 shit throw them, they 1,000 throw you. There is like never ends. So one day ending, that never ends. That is better you pray Buddha first. Then you know, those who know practice shamatha meditation, vipassana meditation. You want to do this? First pray Buddha, then you do shamatha meditation and vipassana meditation. Then your shamatha meditation, vipassana is not become dullness meditation, more awareness meditation. But those who don't pray Buddha, sit there, look like this, space out. It's like rabbit meditation, rabbit. Rabbit people do like this, rabbit like this. I think they're just like space out. So I think we say, even you want to do shamatha meditation or vipassana meditation, make sure you arouse bodhicitta, for measurable, recall Four Noble Truths, practice Buddha, pray to Pemmasambhava, Avalokiteshvara Tara, practice. At the end of practice, then you do like shamatha meditation. Let's say, Even you want to space out, you cannot space out. You will rest in the non-conceptual awareness. You will like naturally rest in the after prayer to Buddha, you resting, then you naturally rest in the Buddha's wisdom. Very powerful, very good things. But before the prayer Buddha, you sit there, do this. I mean, it's okay, but maybe you reduce your stress, but not necessarily actually practice Dharma or anything. Just reduce a lot of stress and then become dull. So that reason I say always take refuge is very good. So today my teaching is, I think, really good. So let this take refuge Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Yeah.
Prayer of taking refuge in the Three Supreme Jewels. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Buddha. Buddha is my guide. Buddha is my protector. This is my decision. I will follow Buddha. Thus, I will faithfully entrust myself to Buddha. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Buddha. Buddha is my guide. Buddha is my protector. This is my decision. I will follow Buddha. Thus, I will faithfully entrust myself to Buddha. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Buddha. Buddha is my guide. Buddha is my protector. This is my decision. I will follow Buddha. Thus, I will faithfully entrust myself to Buddha. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Dharma. Dharma is my path. Dharma is my savior. This is my decision. I will practice Dharma. Thus I will joyfully embody Dharma in my life. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Dharma. Dharma is my path. Dharma is my savior. This is my decision. I will practice Dharma. Thus I will joyfully embody Dharma in my life. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Dharma. Dharma is my path. Dharma is my savior. This is my decision. I will practice Dharma. Thus I will joyfully embody Dharma in my life. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Sangha. Sangha is my companion. Sangha is my rescuer. This is my decision. I will respect Sangha. Thus I will sincerely love Sangha every day. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Sangha. Sangha is my companion. Sangha is my rescuer. This is my decision. I will respect Sangha. Thus I will sincerely love Sangha every day. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Sangha. Sangha is my companion. Sangha is my rescuer. This is my decision. I will respect Sangha. Thus I will sincerely love Sangha every day. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others.
Thank you. Very good. The Rinpoche prayer is very good, yeah?
Yes.
Very concise. But now let next one, and the first edition is a little bigger than that. So Fuchi will read that. Then right now, arouse four measurable. This four measurable. We have this first Buddha path. This is the concise Buddha path. The first Buddha path we call concise Buddha path. Second, the Buddha path is called just we call Buddha path. The third Buddha path, third tradition of Buddha path, Grand Buddha path. So maybe medium Buddha path, yeah, concise Buddha path, medium Buddha path, or like. So this, if we practice this first Buddha path, that refuge is a little bigger than this. Then this four measurable is same, but for measurable terms a little different. Easy, this is almost easy, but some people don't understand release neutrality. But I explained many times, so now you know this release neutrality. So those who don't know, that you teach them is very good. Just explain a little bit. Also, we creating dictionary, Buddhist dictionary, explain what is Buddhist principles. There is many Buddhist texts, but their translation is not unified. Also, here, for example, release neutrality. But next page they use another terms. Then another next page another term. So in Tibet, they're same term, but then go down, they're all different terms. That reason very difficult to hold on the Buddhist principles. So if you learn those Buddhist principles, accumulate slowly, for example, law, compassion, joy, equanimity, or wisdom, you learn those things, then slowly you can hold on, understand, you can build something. But you just don't remember the orders. Order is very important. So let now practice four measurable.
Training the mind in the four immeasurables. May all beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all beings never separate from sacred joy beyond fear of loss and craving for gain. May all beings never separate from sacred joy beyond fear of loss and craving for gain. May all beings never separate from sacred joy beyond fear of loss and craving for gain. May all beings remain in release to neutrality, beyond aversion to foes and attachment to friends. May all beings remain in release to neutrality, beyond aversion to foes and attachment to friends. May all beings remain in release to neutrality, beyond aversion to foes and attachment to friends.
Then Four Noble Truth. Recall the Four Noble Truth. I think that is almost same first edition Buddha Path is almost same. So this is very powerful. I think this central meaning of Four Noble Truth is I think really good according to Dzogchen Buddha Path. So let you recall this Four Noble Truth. First, this Four Noble Truth is truth regarding suffering. So you want to know about suffering. Today I heard like some people explain the Four Noble Truth. One this teacher, I think he lived in Malaysia or Singapore. Very weird. He saying that he said this. Buddha said all this everything is suffering, but it's actually not suffering. So how did he don't know how to prove everything is suffering? He's saying that something like that. Oh, I think Buddha cannot prove everything is suffering. But Buddha not said everything is suffering. Everything is not suffering. Also, Buddha said that. Buddha said this: suffering is. Everything suffering also not said. Everything not suffering. Buddha said, suffering is result of your negative thinking, negative karma. This is truth. What is truth? Truth is like also he's saying the truth of suffering. So look like suffering has truth. But reality, suffering is not truth. Suffering is not truth. Suffering is not truth. That is, you should know. Suffering is not truth. Enlightened truth. This is enlightened truth. This is noble truth regarding the suffering. How you regard? You say, all my suffering is a result of my negative thinking and negative karma's cause, and all means negative thinking and negative karma's condition. This is truth. That is truth. Oh, that's the truth. Truth of enlightened. So enlightened being recognized that. That is truth. Buddha did not say everything is suffering or not suffering. But if you look to your everything is suffering, you cannot say this. For example, you look to this piece of metal, you cannot say this suffering. You cannot say this everything is suffering. How can Buddha say this suffering? Why? This metal don't have feeling. I didn't see everything suffering. Then you say, samsara is suffering? Yes, samsara is ego cleaning. Ego cleaning is suffering? Yes, ego cleaning is definitely suffering. So more cleaning to ego, more suffering. So therefore, I think even like Buddhist teachers sometimes misunderstood the Four Noble Truth. Then of course many people misunderstood. Then people saying that only you understand, nobody understands. No, I'm not saying that. But I think I'm this learning Four Noble Truth, and I researching Four Noble Truth, contemplating on Four Noble Truth. I got a very good picture of Four Noble Truth. Very good very good like structure of Four Noble Truth. I see it. So therefore, I just showing you how your truth you think. Do you never think suffering is truth of suffering? There's no such truth of suffering. Okay. Buddha Shojimani one day says like this. This is enlightened truth regarding suffering. Exactly, Buddha saying that there is a non-dungham poput dembo was. Non-dungham poput dembo. Poput dembo. Truth is belong to enlightened, not belong to suffering. That is the key word. Is truth is belong to enlightened beings, not belong to suffering. Understand? The truth is suffering is my suffering is result of negative thinking and negative karma. This is true. If somebody asks you, it's true that your suffering is a result of negative thinking, negative karma, then you say yes, this is true. That truth, just like that. So you learn this as Four Noble Truth is very good. I wish like Buddhist people learn the Four Noble Truth. if you want to say I'm Buddhist, I think you should know Four Noble Truth. Otherwise, like minimum, you should know Four Noble Truth. Otherwise, very hard to embarrass you. Say embarrass. As are you Buddhist? Yes. Do you know Four Noble Truth? I don't know Four Noble Truth. Then how do you be Buddhist? That is reason. So I think, or this, if somebody want to criticize Buddhists, then you need to ask, do you know Four Noble Truth? I don't know. Then how can you criticize Buddhists? You don't have a right to criticize because you don't know Buddhists. For example, if you want to criticize Greek religion, I should know Greek religion, yeah? But I don't know Greek religion. I cannot criticize Greek religion. Just like that. Therefore, it is very good to learn Four Noble Truth, please, and repeat Four Noble Truth.
The essential meaning of the Four Noble Truths according to the Dzogchen Buddha Path. The essential meaning of the truth of the enlightened regarding suffering. All my suffering is the result of my negative thinking and negative karma as cause, and all beings' negative thinking and negative karma as condition. Thus I will liberate myself and all beings from suffering and samsara. All my suffering is the result of my negative thinking and negative karma as cause, and all beings' negative thinking and negative karma as condition. Thus I will liberate myself and all beings from suffering and samsara. All my suffering is the result of my negative thinking and negative karma as cause, and all beings' negative thinking and negative karma as condition. Thus I will liberate myself and all beings from suffering and samsara. All my suffering is the result of my negative thinking and negative karma as cause, and all beings' negative thinking and negative karma as condition. Thus I will liberate myself and all beings from suffering and samsara. The essential meaning of the truth of the enlightened regarding the causes of suffering. My negative thinking and negative karma are the cause of all my suffering, and a condition of all beings' suffering. Thus I will eliminate my own and others' negative thinking and negative karma. My negative thinking and negative karma are the cause of all my suffering, and a condition of all beings' suffering. Thus I will eliminate my own and others' negative thinking and negative karma. My negative thinking and negative karma are the cause of all my suffering, and a condition of all beings' suffering. Thus I will eliminate my own and others' negative thinking and negative karma. The essential meaning of the truth of the enlightened regarding happiness. All my happiness is the result of my positive thinking and positive karma as cause, with all Buddha's blessings and all beings' positive thinking and positive karma as condition. Thus I will establish myself and all beings in true happiness. All my happiness is the result of my positive thinking and positive karma as cause, with all Buddha's blessings and all beings' positive thinking and positive karma as condition. Thus I will establish myself and all beings in true happiness. All my happiness is the result of my positive thinking and positive karma as cause, with all Buddha's blessings and all beings' positive thinking and positive karma as condition. Thus I will establish myself and all beings in true happiness. The essential meaning of the truth of the enlightened regarding the causes of happiness. My positive thinking and positive karma are the cause of all my happiness, and a condition of all beings' happiness. Thus I will perfect my own and others' positive thinking and positive karma. My positive thinking and positive karma are the cause of all my happiness, and a condition of all beings' happiness. Thus I will perfect my own and others' positive thinking and positive karma. My positive thinking and positive karma are the cause of all my happiness, and a condition of all beings' happiness. Thus I will perfect my own and others' positive thinking and positive karma.
Oh yeah. Then today is I have very good news here, because of this our Lokshora picture is much better than before. That is really happy, because a couple of days we go there to the original picture area. We took photo, and we updated much more. So thank you, Omo, the best artist. And then we're taking refuge in Buddha Dham, taking refuge in three supreme roots. Root of all blessing is Guru Pema Sambhava. And Guru Pema Sambhava is embodiment of all Buddhas. actually Buddha Shakyamuni transformed to great Rinpoche body is then Buddha Padmasambhava. So I think Buddha Padmasambhava is more action ready manifestation. So every time you just think about Padmasambhava, this immediately activate. So blessing is there. Long as you have faith and devotion, Padmasambhava's power is definite intensified now. So therefore we need to take refuge in Guru Padmasambhava, the root of all blessing. That this yesterday we did, I think yesterday, yeah? I think we got really good result. Then today we will do root of attainment, Neva Avalokshara, the compassion of all Buddhas. That tomorrow we practice Avalokshara, that this root of all activity, and then in future maybe we train more Tara practice. So right now you want to practice the Avalokshara, Buddha is Avalokshara, Dharma is compassion, mantra is Avalokshara's mantra. So you need to go 2-3 minutes, get water or stretch or something. If you're sleeping, then you just stand up, you're tired, you move around, you do something. You cannot sleeping, also those pictures in front, you cannot turn on, off, this very disturbing. So you just like turn on, then it's very nicely. But you turn on, off, is hard to think there, because you need respect others. Even you cannot just like become like children or something. You see. Also, you behave is very important. Yourself and the others around you, not to do like so, like some like. Of course, you can do other romantic activities, but not so much here. That is very good. That you bring children or those things is very good, but they also not so disturbed is very good. So let red amount of this moderate. Yeah? This you just respect yourself, your face, you show. Otherwise, like too small, then we don't know who are you. It is like hard to think why you do that. You make small yourself, don't do your small, or don't like low, too low. If you're too low your picture, then also very difficult to think. So just like make yourself check. If you don't know, you ask somebody check you. Okay. Wow.
I gave him a regular here too.
Much better. Much better, much better, much better, better. Wow, thank you very much. Thank you. All of your eyes, okay. For the picture, okay, that is good. And moonlight. Then bring more water. Ah, so happy. Thank you very much. Turn on the speakers so they can comment. Put it down to people. Yeah. They don't need to say every people. The lotion, our cannot block. And okay. You take your speaker turn on.
Yep.
How is our picture? Can you moonlight?
Very well. That's amazing. So beautiful.
Now Avalokshara is, I think this is our reflect our mind. So it is very good to not angry each other. How is Avalokshara picture? Can you move that? Oh yeah. Anybody have a comment on this picture? Is it much better or similar? I don't hear anything.
Yeah. Rinpoche, this is Davy. I think it's really beautiful. I love the upgrade to the light around Avalokiteshvara's head and the outline of the Dzogchen colors.
Getting better, yeah. Now, the most important change is there's very good change there. If you see, then it's very good. Wow. Where is different now? Anybody see?
The face. Was something done to the face?
There are 5 colors around the halo.
That is good. Then any other different?
Maybe smile, mouse and smile.
The sphere of his head. Yes. What's that? The halo.
Wow, it's very good. Jean-Marie, how is Avalokshara?
Yes, good. The Corona, the halo around is a little bit more smooth.
Good. Oh. Thank you. Now this wow. Okay, Omana. Bring that small. Oh, it's okay. Now we take a refuge. Avalokshara, yeah? Namo Buddhaya. For the true happiness of all beings, I have simply become Buddha in this very life. Therefore, I will joyfully practice Avalokshara. For the true happiness of all beings, I have simply become Buddha in this very life. Therefore, I will joyfully practice Buddha Bhat. Namo Buddhaya. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Deva Avalokiteshvara. You are the embodiment of all enlightened Devas. Please protect us from fear and suffering. Namo Buddhaya. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Deva Avalokiteshvara. You are embodiment of all enlightened Devas. Please protect us from fear and suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, for the true happiness of all beings. I take refuge in Deva Avalokiteshvara. You are the embodiment of all enlightened Devas. Please protect us from fear and suffering. Okay, now Avalokiteshvara only. Oh yeah, Namo Avalokiteshvara. Namo, need a little bit high. The whole things. Oh, that is the highest you can go, yeah? Down, a little down. Down, down. Down, down. Okay, that is good enough. Because if you are too high, then looking. So I think everybody looking at Avalokiteshvara now, so very good. Now our mind focus on Avalokiteshvara, have faith in Avalokiteshvara, trust, devoted to Avalokiteshvara, ask blessing yourself, transform your body, speech, mind into wisdom, and eliminate all your negative thinking, all impure perceptions, all bad karmas, everything, all disease, all violence, all bad stories, everything disappear. So you ask Avalokiteshvara cleansing for you. This very good Avalokiteshvara, very happy. I don't see here, yeah. Avalokiteshvara. Only see there. Okay. So now we reciting Avalokiteshvara's name, sacred name. So Namo Avalokiteshvara, please bless us. Namo Avalokiteshvara, please bless us. Namo Avalokiteshvara, please bless us. Namo Avalokiteshvara, 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 Namo Avalokiteshvara. Namo Avalokiteshvara, Namo Avalokiteshvara, Namo Avalokiteshvara, Namo Avalokiteshvara, Namo Avalokiteshvara, Namo Om Namo Avalokiteshvara, Namo Avalokiteshvara, Namo Avalokiteshvara, Namo Avalokiteshvara. Please bless us. It's so good. Avalokiteshvara is the embodiment of all Buddha's compassion. Very powerful Buddha. Namo Avalokiteshvara, Namo Avalokiteshvara, Namo Avalokiteshvara, Namo Avalokiteshvara, Namo Avalokiteshvara. Namo Avalokiteshvara, 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 Namo Avalokiteshvara. Namo Avalokiteshvara, 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 Namo Avalokiteshvara. Namo Avalokiteshvara, 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 Namo Avalokiteshvara. Namo Avalokiteshvara, 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 Namo Avalokiteshvara. Namo Avalokiteshvara, 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 Namo Avalokiteshvara. Namo Avalokiteshvara, 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 Namo Namo Lone Yoro 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 please bless us. Namo Lone Yoro please bless us. Omane beme ora, 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 om Mana Mana beme oro, 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 mana beme oro. Namo logade shora, namo logade shora, namo logade shora. Now we practice compassion. Small compassion, then to big compassion, immeasurable compassion. Compassion to yourself is we call renunciation. Then compassion to mother, father, everybody, we call compassion. So let's practice under the sacred name of Avalokshara, this holy image of Avalokshara, in front of holy image of Avalokshara, in front of Vajra Master, in front of precious Sangha. Then you practice this, group practice is very good, you join. Those Facebook people, Facebook who join, I don't see, but if you practice properly, just treat like yourself sitting in the temple, respect yourself and respect practice, then you get good result. But you just go to Facebook, that means I don't see or people don't see you, you just do whatever. That maybe not necessarily create good karma, sometimes create bad karma. You disrespect Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, and then you practice is not that good. So better you then don't do it. Just watch a movie is maybe better. A comedy movie, watch comedy movie so that you laugh, but you don't need to like angry to Avalokshara or you don't like this or then you don't lot of judging. I think then better you do other things. You better you recite Namo Buddhaya, it's very good. Or then you learn Four Noble Truth is good. Or then you learn watch comedy movie is good. Or you really practice with me here, you spend time, that don't waste, just body straight, very nicely straight, focus, don't interrupt yourself. You don't do like turn off pictures, turn off, all those things, don't do it. Just like 100% focus, then you get good result. So Buddha is Avalokshara, Dhamma is compassion, recitation is Avalokshara's name and mantra. So now we're reciting his name and practicing compassion. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may I be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may I be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may I be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may I be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may I be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may I be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may I be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may I be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may my mother be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may my mother be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may my mother be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may my mother be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my mother be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my mother be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my mother be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my father be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my father be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my father be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my father be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my father be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my father be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my father be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my father be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my father be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my father be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. You're recording on that? Or you did not record it? Namo Logadeshwara, may my family be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my family be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my family be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my family be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my family be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my family be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my family be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my community be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my community be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my community be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my community be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my community be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my community be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my community be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my country be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my country be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my country be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my country be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my country be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my country be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may my country be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may all human beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may all human beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may all human beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may all human beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may all human beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may all human beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, may all human beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logadeshwara, please bless us. Namo Logadeshwara, please Namo Logade Kyora, may all hell beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hell beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hell beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. That made it a little bigger. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hell beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hell beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may these people move a little bit. How this go? Namo Logade Kyora, may all hell beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hell beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hell beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hell beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hungry ghosts be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hell beings, hungry ghosts be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hungry ghosts be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hungry ghosts be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hungry ghosts be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hungry ghosts be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hungry ghosts be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hungry ghosts be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hungry ghosts be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hungry ghosts be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hungry ghosts be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all hungry ghosts be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all animals be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all animals be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all animals be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all animals be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all animals be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all animals be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all animals be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all demigods be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all demigods be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all demigods be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all demigods be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all demigods be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all demigods be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all demigods be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all worldly deities be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all worldly deities be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all worldly deities be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all worldly deities be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all worldly deities be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Logade Kyora, may all worldly deities be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may all worldly deities be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may all sentient beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may all sentient beings, talk but don't cut. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may all sentient beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may all sentient beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may all sentient beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may all sentient beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may all sentient beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may all sentient beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may all sentient beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may all sentient beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may all Dzogchen Buddha Sangha be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may Dzogchen Buddha Sangha be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may Dzogchen Buddha Sangha be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may Dzogchen Buddha Sangha be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may Dzogchen Buddha Sangha be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may Dzogchen Buddha Sangha be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may Dzogchen Buddha Sangha be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may Dzogchen Buddha Sangha be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may Dzogchen Buddha Sangha be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Now you drink some water, stretch, show that. Some people we don't see, that is who's that, like to the Mina or Phoebe. This one? Maybe don't understand my English. Okay. Now stretch a little bit. Vast waking knee. Then we practice most powerful mantra, the most powerful, compassionate deity, our Lord Shora. Very beautiful and very nice. I think like every day is getting better. Every day almost work 4 hours. It's very good. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Now we practice Mani Padme Hum Shas, Om Mani Padme Hum Shas. May all beings be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. So please arouse compassion to all beings, immeasurable compassion to all beings. You want to arouse compassion, that's offering to all Buddhas. Don't cut the top. And make sure devotion, faith in our Lord Shora. And we recite this 108 times. First we recite the mantra a little bit, then we do that. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Now we practice a measurable compassion and a recite mantra. Very good. I think we lost compassion, so now we do that. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Cause of suffering is negative thinking and negative karma. Negative thinking is sometimes harm yourself more, then sometimes more harm others more. So you see, each other harming all the time. So we need to break this chain of harm each other. Be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. And the chain of harm yourself, always harm yourself. We need to liberate this. Be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum May all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om Mani Padme Hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. All money be me on may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. All money be me on may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. All money be me on may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. All money be me on may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. All money be me on may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. All money be me on may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. All money be me on may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. All money be me on may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Om mani padme hum, may all beings be free from suffering, the cause of suffering. Namo Avalokiteshvara, may all beings be free from fear and guilt. May all beings have a gratefulness of wisdom. Hold peace always, always hold peace. Then blessing empowerment. Namo Avalokiteshvara, Namo Avalokiteshvara, Namo Avalokiteshvara, Namo Avalokiteshvara, Namo Avalokiteshvara. Please bless us, please bless us. May we receive Namo Avalokiteshvara, may we receive blessing, empowerments of all Buddhas, enlightened beings, Dzogchen and masters. Especially Guru Buddha Padmasambhavan, Deva Avalokiteshvara, and Dakshinayatara, so that our body, speech, mind transforms with great Rinpoche body, Buddha in this very life. Namo Avalokiteshvara, please dissolve into our heart. Namo Avalokiteshvara, please dissolve into our heart. Namo Avalokiteshvara, please dissolve into our heart. Then blessing. Let those who see me, hear me, touch me, remember me, become true happiness Buddha. May those who, everybody I see, hear, and touch, remember, may they become true happiness. Then blessing. then blessing. You're blessing everything, and you should regard that this world is a pure land of Buddha Shakyamuni. This world is very beautiful. This earth is very beautiful and very precious. We pray that the earth is not destroyed. Air is not polluted, water is not polluted, human mind is not polluted. So really good, this world is so beautiful, pure land of Buddha Shakyamuni. This human body is very precious. I think like temple of Buddha. You can regard your city as monastery of Buddha, yeah? And then the heart is very precious, mandala of Buddha. In the heart there is human mind, your precious human mind. Your mind is very precious. You take care of your mind, then you become Buddha. So nature of your mind is already Buddha. All result Buddha exists as Padmasambhava, your heart. So blissful, so joyful, omniscient wisdom. So you always keep that, your heart. That's very good. That's just we ask to dissolve Buddha in the heart, yeah? That's very good. So let rejoice, anything you want to, oh, no, first with dedication. Yeah, rejoice, yeah. Let rejoice. Let rejoice our virtuous practice every day. Also we today rejoice a little bit early, so rejoice.
I deeply rejoice in all my good intentions, good actions, and good practice. I deeply rejoice in the merit and happiness of every single sentient being. I deeply rejoice in the past, present, and future compassion, wisdom, and activities of all enlightened beings. I am never jealous. I always rejoice in all happiness. I am never jealous. I always rejoice in all merit. I sincerely rejoice. I really rejoice. I always rejoice.
Please dedicate your merit to all beings. This is very important, you dedicate merit, because you must accumulate, yeah? We said anything this teaching is benefit you, I give credit to the Dzogchen Buddha path lineage. Any of these teachings or practice, any of the good things happen to you or others, that is our power of Dzogchen Buddha path lineage. Dzogchen Buddha path system will remain forever until samsara is empty. So we are grateful that the Dzogchen lineage master has a Dzogchen lineage system. I did correct this. So today I just dedicate all this good karma to may our Dzogchen lineage system, Dzogchen Buddha path lineage system, promulgated and preserved, promulgated, flourish throughout the whole universe. I dedicate this. So please dedicate together with me. Namo Buddhaya. For the true happiness of all beings, I will certainly become Buddha in this very life. Therefore, just as all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas dedicate, I joyfully dedicate all merit for every being to attain the unsurpassable enlightenment. May all my dedication be pure like a Vishnu Manjushri. May all my dedication be fulfilled like aspirations of Samantabhat. Jaya Jaya Sundaya. Oh yeah, there's a complete teaching here. And then
Thank you, Rinpoche. Alexei and Arena from Russia say, good evening, Khenpo Rinpoche. You encourage us to be good people. Jessica from Hong Kong. Good evening, Rinpoche. We're praying for your good health and long life. Tamo from Japan. Thank you very much. Helena from Sweden. Lama Chendo, your teaching is beneficial beyond words. Deeply rejoicing. Karen from America, thank you Rinpoche for this precious teaching and practice. Mila from America, dear Rinpoche, I'm so grateful for your teachings, your blessings, your guidance, and your compassion. May all your aspirations be fulfilled. May you enjoy excellent health and long life. Dima Beck from Russia, thank you so much Rinpoche for your support and love. Betsy from America, thank you Rinpoche for your blessings and good karma. Monica from Canada, thanks very much Khenpo for your clear teaching. Your English is easy to understand. The best of Tibetan masters. Franz from America, thank you so much Rinpoche. This is the best way to start my day. Emiko from Japan, thank you very much Rinpoche for the precious teachings. Kathy from America, dear Khenpo, thank you so much for teaching us and leading us in this wonderful compassion practice. Juliana from America, thank you Rinpoche for all you do for all sentient beings. I'm so grateful to be able to wake up to your teachings and practice. Please have good health and long life. Sergei Belikov from Russia, thank you for such valuable guidance, instructions, and teachings that support me. Mari from America, thank you so much Rinpoche for such a beautiful practice. May we embody great compassion to benefit all beings. Joe from America, thank you so much Rinpoche. May you have good health, long life, and never separate from us. John Enders from Alaska, thank you for being such a profound condition for change in my life. Your teachings have provided me with a whole set of tools, and then you have shown me how to use them to rebuild my life and move it in a new direction with new patterns and a new, stronger focus that is not only benefiting myself, but is rubbing off on many of those around me as well. I rejoice and thank you.
Good, that is very good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Phoebe from Taiwan, thank you Khenpo for your blessings and guidance. May all your aspirations be fulfilled and all your activities be successful. Alexander from Russia, dear Dzogchen Khenpo Choga Rinpoche, thank you for the wonderful teaching and for your powerful practice with us every day. I rejoice your activities, wish you good health and long life. Vanya from Brazil, thank you very much for your teaching Khenpo. Chinpicha from Thailand, thank you very much for teaching us every day. I could not have practiced this much without your guidance. May you have good health and long life.
Complete.
No. Dima from Russia, thank you dear Khenpo, we love you. Tancho An from Singapore, deeply grateful and rejoice Holy Vajra Master for leading us in this powerful compassion practice. Roman from Russia, thank you very much for your blessings Rinpoche. Rasamant from Thailand, thank you so much Rinpoche Master for your guiding us every day. Please be healthy, please live long. Biao from Singapore, thank you very much Holy Vajra Master for the precious Dharma teachings and practice. Jai from Nepal, thank you so much Khenpo's precious teaching and practice. Tracy from America, thank you for this amazing practice Khenpo. May you always have good health and long life. Devin from America, thank you, and I rejoice so much Holy Vajra Master for your teaching and guiding us in this compassion practice, praying for your good health, long life, and for all your aspirations to be swiftly fulfilled. Tina from Estonia, thank you for this amazing teaching and practice today. Phoebe from Taiwan, thank you Khenpo for your blessings and guidance. May all your aspirations be fulfilled and all your activities be successful. Carrie Bishop from America, thank you Khenpo for this profound compassion practice. Jessica from Hong Kong, thank you very much Rinpoche for your precious Dharma teaching and compassion practice. Yechen from Taiwan, thank you Khenpo and long life. Anton, thank you Khenpo for great teachings. Masha from Russia, thank you so much Rinpoche for this wonderful teaching and practice and for always blessing and supporting us. Then we have more. Mingsha from China, thank you very much Khenpo. Love you. Jean-Marie from Austria, thank you Khenpo. Lily from Singapore, thank you so much Khenpo for precious Dharma teaching and practice. Lama Lihong from China, thank you very much. Good health and long life Khenpo. Christine from America, thank you Rinpoche. Crystal from Singapore, thank you Khenpo La for always guiding and teaching us. I deeply rejoice in all who join us in this awesome practice. Mama Carrie from America, thank you so much Rinpoche for recharging my compassion machine this morning so that I can liberate myself and others. Love you and all Sangha. Michelle from Hong Kong, thank you very much Khenpo for wonderful practice. May you have good health and long life. Dewi from America, gratitude to Rinpoche and the Sangha for this wonderful practice. Sophia from Hong Kong, thank you Khenpo for precious teaching and powerful practice to benefit all beings. Ming from Canada, thank you Khenpo for teaching us and guiding us in compassion practice today. And we're complete.
Okay, thank you. 100% cautious, zero fear Sangha. You are this totally. You can go sleeping. You want blessing?
Play the song.
Okay, then I pointed this. But we can reset our mantras. Om Bendang Guru Pema Sudhe. Om Bendang Guru Pema Sudhe. Om Bendang Guru Pema Sudhe. You ready?
Yeah, that you wanted to just recite that.
Take a long time, you find then it's okay, don't need. Okay, complete now. Good night, love you all. Mm-hmm. 我把这些节目这些节目有所来恭喜咱们呢，同盟的自己军呢，只把对外引的些别人节日，今年也来呀，我们弄死那大人也拦着不，这些小姐姐呢有把也，从前就当跟当婆婆做好，跟俺相子大家这些小。人们见不着等等着光，想不见不给着不当不，跟下公把这些着不见，人不当婆子着不动的，身见当见了公着不不，也真子不着了着不的，真正对比这些本配不的话些不见了相错了。将把烟那把灯多见着，现在在我个不想不不，啥也人不知不能不是那个人不碰巧跟的不送。我把多见别干了，现到那不得我这这年嘛也，想错了那这些把进球，想起不三把见了想错了。人间顿觉这些事情呢，都叫不上也干嘛了？年他当到碰着把背不，们都见成一人苦劳的。人间当就姐姐想自己，学的结完就进这些嘛。该说我真被把背不，这些那么结了想错了。从白金不等家是没不没当等当就不用过中，怕西不当龙没么中，那都是得了真苦劳动。这些拉当当当多姐姐，不了真就等见真真，啥什么的是给了这些别人鸡蛋想啊结了想错了。大家听的下话怎么了？给当你问这我跟些你。多年半辈上的也想着，这些的来不上做不有。龙子就那的你等更多，你这就那忙中不同。有的就这就那小李家小娃真的就那多年辈，真的就那吃不了长久的些，得来碰着上的也应着。 Di dip kong yong ngan to ngile na tengkum draba jalban choki song. Papa ta shi jeba tsik si jeba yuk so. Le kong shi tsamba na thong maran da tsa ji jo na draba deva yin da shi baran jerwi. Jine yala ya wo